As a working mom of two, the only thing that can get me through the week is if I plan ahead. So, this is what I do for my meals. One day of the week, I will sit down and plan my meals for the week and write them in my diary. Full disclaimer, I only cook thrice a week. So, one thing that I cook would last us 2 days. So, I'll roughly write down what we plan on eating and some jot down some lunch ideas, even though we're not really big on lunches. But this is what I do. This is what helps me out. Having them written down means that while planning, I can also go through old plans. For inspiration, I might sometimes look through other recipes that I have made or recipes of content creators that I enjoy watching. Then I will order my groceries accordingly because I know what I am going to cook. Then, once my arrives, I make sure everything is prepped and in the fridge. I also order things like wraps that would make my life easy. Then, whenever I have time, I'll put in some effort to marinate some meat that can go in the freezer. I can use really easy spices. In here, I'm using the tikka masala. So I'll add that, marinate it, put it in little plastic bags, label them with the date and what they are, remove all air bubbles, and make sure I flat pack them so that they can go in the freezer. And here I am using Portuguese chicken spice. Basically, you can do whatever you want, same way, freeze them. I also try and make some patties for the girls because they love these and they love the chicken and potato kebabs. The chicken that you prep and put in your freezer, it can be used in multiple ways. Here, I am just adding that cooked chicken in a frozen paratha, adding some spinach and cheese, and this will go in the air fryer and make a perfect lunch for the girls. These are the frozen chickens. Whenever I need it, I'll just pull it out, pop it in the microwave, and defrost it. Once that's done, I'll just pop it in the air fryer. The girls and my husband can also do these steps, so it just makes it easier to prep lunches for them when I'm not home or I'm busy. The food that I have cooked, I keep it for 2 days. I store them in glass containers, which makes it easier to reheat, serve, and store. I also flat pack all my meat, wash it, prep it, and store it in the freezer. Black chickpeas are my absolute favorite for lunch. They are high in protein and they store really well. I also invest in smart appliances to make cooking easier. So basically, these are some of the things that I do to get myself through the week. I know that every family is different and everyone's needs are different. A lot of people don't like eating food from the day before. A lot of people like a heavy lunch. But this is just a rough idea. This is what works for me. Basically, having a plan and preparing ahead is what works. I don't make half cooked gravy or things like that. I can't do that because even that requires time. I've been through my share of trial and error. I have also cooked for the week and I would still do that probably if I'm mid project. If I'm about to start a project or something like that, I'll probably cook for the week and put it in the fridge. That might help me. But doing that on a regular basis made me realize that I have to spend one whole day where I am in the kitchen and I could do a lot of other things in that whole day. So I didn't do that. So yeah, try to get as much help as you can. I buy a lot of pre-prepped food. I'll buy marinated chicken from the butcher. I'll get kafta mince from the butcher. All of these things on a day that I am running late and don't have the time to cook dinner, they just make life easier. And I know in advance which week is going to be busy as well, so I'll make my menu accordingly that this is the day where I can use something pre-prepped to help myself out. But yeah, I hope you found those tips helpful and it just makes your life slightly easier because I know that all of us, it doesn't matter if we're working or not, even if you're not working and you're at home, having a little bit of meal prep done just makes that cooking process slightly less crazy. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.